Yeah. Did you? Which side did you pick for your shot?
Oh, right side.
Did
That's
you
the one
sleep
I
on your
heard.
left?
I sleep on my face.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'm face
I,
down.
I do most of everything with my right, but I sleep on my left sometimes. And the night I got it, I was like, God damn.
Well, the person giving the shot was like, "Hey, are you left-handed or right-handed?" I was like, "Yeah." I've talked about that on the show, right?
But being ambidextrous because you fucked up.
I didn't do anything wrong. I was like 6.
Yeah, your teacher's a bitch. Where am I supposed to? Oh, right.
I'm gonna talk about it anyways. Who knows who's heard what? When I was in preschool, in order to figure out if you're left or right-handed, they would just put a pencil in front of you on the table, and then depending on which hand you picked it up with, they would be like, "Oh, they're probably that hand dominant." Because you can't really ask a kid what hand dominant are you. They don't know.
Yeah. I don't even know how I figured out I was a right-handy.
Right? So I just naturally picked up the pencil with my left hand because I probably thought it was just closer. I'm not left-handed. So...
Well, you are now.
I am sort of now. I do anything new that I do right-handed. But once it comes to writing, I always write with my left hand. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Do your different hands feel different? Because, like, my
What?
left hand feels different from my right hand.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't know. I just have a weirder feeling in my left hand than I do my right hand.
I have a huge writing callus on my left hand. Does that count?
You have writing calluses?
Yeah. I scrunched the pencil up against one of my fingers, so it's got a huge callus on it.
Oh, that's weird.
They didn't teach me how to write with the right hand. They're not gonna teach me how to hold the fucking pencil.
This is very true. See, these are the details we were missing out playing on the GameCube version. Sonic is like icy.
I think that's a fine detail to lose. I don't think we're missing.
They
a
look
lot
like
from
fucking sharpened Barbie dolls, dude. Are you sure?
I feel like that's a detail considering the rest of what this Sonic game is.
I have no idea if I went the right way by doing that. Guess
I don't
did.
think there's a right way to go.
There is.
It's just a playground of what the fuck ever. It's like the
Yeah,
old
it's a 3D
Super
Sonic
Mario
game.
64 levels. I still think Super Mario 64 is the biggest, like, problem, so to speak, in the area. Not that it's unexpected and they built their stuff around it, which is good, but, like, you know, compared to, say, Banjo-Kazooie, where there's more of paths laid out in most levels.
Mario 64 is just, you have a hint, figure it out, bitch.
I don't know, I'm actually kind of disagreeing with myself now. There's some levels that
different
are
kinds
way
of game.
more. There he goes.
Hey, the board looks different. Shit, dude.
Well, I don't know why it's just so accepted we just let Sonic skateboard and snowboard around everywhere.
He never actually has skateboarded straight up.
That's true, it's always some kind of metal sled thing. Oh, dude, if they made like a Tony Hawk Sonic thing.
Right?
I don't
Like
care how
Sonic
many years it's
Riders?
been. Nah, it's not the same, though.
Yeah, you mean like tricks and such?
Yeah. I want to
Yeah.
see Sonic, like, homing attack his own skateboard.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And then Knuckles, like, glide between buildings. Sega, hire me. Don't hire me, actually. You don't. Fuck you.
They don't pay people.
But I have no idea. They don't treat them well, so, you know.
That's bad enough.
It's considering every team that works for Sonic gets fired after. You know, not the best job security.
And yet the best Sonic game was made by some indie developers being like, you want to just do something fun?
Fun is what makes the best games. Look at Hades, where they're like, we're going to go really slow and never have overtime. Ever. And then they made the game. And everyone was like, this game's awesome!
Wait, what game?
Hades? You played Hades.
Oh, Hades.
Yeah.
Sorry,
They were-
I thought you said look at the 80s. I'm like, you mean when
Look
we
at
had
the
the Odyssey
80s. No.
2?
No.
Where the only games were you are this pixel or you are this pixel, and you make your own fun out of it.
Hey. They had tanks. They had Pawn. Do you know how fucking crazy Pawn was? I put pawns in bar, right?
Yeah.
Wait, pawn in bars. There we go. And then the reports of machines breaking, right? Like it just wouldn't play the game anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And how did I forget the company that made it?
Yeah, not bad.
Starts with an A.
Flame?
Atari. Atari was like, oh god, dude, that's not good. All of our machines are breaking in like places that are popular for the game. Turns out the reason it was breaking is because there were too many coins in the machine. So they just had to collect money faster.
Amazing.
It was like a thing.
It's Knuckles. He doesn't
What's he gonna
chuckle. Moving on.
What's up, Knuckles?
That's an intro.
Yeah, I love how he just doesn't have a life bar. He just has numbers.
Give it your best. Oh no.
That's such a debug thing. It's such like a, I'm half building this. Just give him a number.
But it's even worse because they have health bars built into the game.
I know. We've seen them.
And
Just not with Knuckles, I guess.
not with any character fights. This applies for Sonic in the what is it, Gamma fight, or Sonic and Gamma, Knuckles and Sonic, Tails versus Knuckles. That's a chorus, Barbara.
You made it all too easy.
Oh boy, we gotta play the boss fight. We have to fight 3 fucking times.
Look out, it's the fish.
Oh, whoa,
Of
whoa.
course, it's the water one that we have to deal with.
I
What
just
would
wasn't
miss?
expecting the texture change on the water. Did you see that?
Nah. It's very mosaic on my end.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all good.
We got a special upload.
It was like this beforehand.
I say special upload, but it's literally just an upload. It's
It's special to us.
special in that I forgot to do it. I meant to during the intermission that we had, but then I was playing Guild Wars.
I don't blame you. We
Yeah.
basically went from me taking care of those uploads to me being like, I gotta do other stuff for a while.
Plus, it's on a weekend, so it's weird.
Yeah. The whole thing.
I don't know
is
what
it.
to stream on Sunday.
Um.
We're out of Soulstorm.
Oh shoot! I had an idea. I lost it. What was it? Well, we can think of that later. Why is
What?
there's an odd part of just what? Never mind. I don't want to. Everyone talks about water level equals not fun, but people make it anyways.
I mean, I just don't like this fight, because even if you're standing on the land, you move at a snail's pace. Because there's no momentum.
A little awkward for a Sonic game.
Oh, you say that, but that's the fucking MO of Sonic at this rate.
That is true. That was the MO of Sonic to start, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I get the point, but also, like, I don't get the point. Like, as soon as you move fast, it's like, here's a spike wall.
Yep. Memorize it, bitch.
And, like, that was the point of the design, but, like, is it a good design? It's really weird.
Okay, the water was green because he was in it,
Ah, of course.
which just seems like it should be the opposite, shouldn't it? 'Cause Blue Chaos Man.
Boy's got the Chaos Emerald.
Oh, dude,
Chaos
imagine
is
being
green.
in 1990, whatever, and seeing this and just be like, oh, that's Eggman's fortress, dude. It flies.
He always does kind of have cool fleet things that do nothing. I want him
Yeah.
I want to see him take down the U.S. government
And then it looks like that.
or whatever it's called.
I think
in
he did take
Sonic
down the
Boom.
U.S. government in Sonic X. Kinda.
Yeah, but I want him to see him doing it in a game. Sonic X up.
He did it by putting sun lamps everywhere after blocking the moon with the moon. Or blocking the sun with the moon.
What?
So, he turned the moon into a roboticized moon after blowing it up in the plot line for Sonic Adventure 2.
What?
So he was able to float it in front of the sun and blot out the sun.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. But he could just blot it out in any other number of ways.
I know, but
This
This
is like
one was
Final
cooler.
Fantasy VII.
and so he put out he was like, I have no control out of it. He totally had control over it. So,
Okay.
oh no.
Oh no.
So he then, oh wait, I gotta go to Tails' workshop. But then he had like these sun lamps out that would mind control people into liking Eggman.
I mean, I feel like he could have done that a little easier.
Are you ready for
Could just
the
become
most
a
boring
VTuber.
fucking level in the entire game?
Sorry, I got distracted by thinking of Eggman VTuber. Come on. Be good.
Where are all these shots coming from? I'm not firing.
I don't know. There's a life we live, though. Are we sure this is the most boring level? We have Froggy.
Yes, you
And
wanna
the
know
Amy
why?
ones. Why?
Shooting them down doesn't matter.
Wait, why?
Can't be shot.
Why?
I mean, you can be, but it's incredibly hard to. You don't need to shoot anything. You could sit through this entire level and not do anything. Guy Chase Act 1.
When's the last time they made a new Star Fox game?
Okay, when you say new,
What's the most recent Star Fox game that they made?
Star Fox Zero, which was another recreation of the SNES and N64 Star Fox.
Nah. I want, like, I think the new, like, the actual newest one was
Man.
the DS one.
Yep.
That one was good.
Yeah. A little janky to control.
Listen, the number of times I got frustrated over all the controls in that game was a lot, and just the time management. I mean, it was good. I enjoyed it, but I'd just be like, oh my god, Slippy.
Or when a
Work with
missile
me.
would suddenly just spawn right next to your command ship,
And you're just like, dude.
and you wouldn't have enough time to go across the entire map.
Yeah, dude. I like that one. That one was a good one.
You know, I never beat the main story on it, or at least the first story you're supposed to beat, where Crystal cucks Fox, like running back to Panther at the end of the game for some reason.
What a weird storyline to write in.
Yeah, I mean that's basically just the Star Fox AU game, right? I think at this point they're probably like, well, we kind of concluded it in like every way possible. What do we do now?
Let's go to fan fiction and see what
Oh
we can
my
find.
god, they're so low res.
Oh, they look like plushes. You know what? They look like the actual like thing, like the puppets that Omega shot at. Oh,
Now they're normal again. Okay, they're half normal. Their heads were normal. Looked at Sonic's hands for a split second. I was like, oh. Oh.
Man, I miss.
Oh man,
Burns.
that out of place sound. Why is it like
What
some
era
of it-
is this made in?
Why is it sometimes things seem really natural and other times things are like that? Also, this little girl is.
You're not who I'm looking for.
That's her entire
Oh,
purpose.
I wonder if he's okay.
Is to be told you're not who I need. You suck.
And yet, that is more purpose than most of the people in this game.
Oh damn.
That's true.
Wait, what about that one statue you can bring around to the burger thing? Mission mode.
That's different scenario. So, you know, I was out earlier today. Had to get a shot. It was at a pharmacy. You know, they're like, hey, stick around for 15 minutes in case you suddenly have severe allergic reactions.
I'll find Amy
And
now.
I decided to pick up, you know, some stuff while I was there. And while I was at the counter, I got asked, oh, hey, is your hair real? I don't know how to answer that question.
Yes.
I mean, yes, but like I feel like there's an intended follow-up conversation that never happened.
Sonic, wait up!
And I didn't know. I was like, yeah,
Time no see.
been working on making the hair more healthy.
Anyway,
Who is this? Who are you?
Birdie seems to be in trouble.
And then I just bought my thing and I left. It was weird.
Okay, did you wait 15 minutes before you started shopping? Because you needed to sit before them. Like, there should have been a dedicated area to sit in.
Yeah, there was an area. I just didn't want to sit down.
You were supposed to be watched by the pharmacy.
I was close enough to the pharmacy window.
Just next time, make sure you sit, because I don't
have
want them to give
allergic
you-
I don't have that allergies.
They want to be sure.
I know they want to be sure, but they don't. A, apparently they don't care enough. B, they can see me.
Now, what pissed me off was when I went. They didn't direct us. They just told us to wait till you were called, and then they got mad at us for like sitting in the area, like standing not even sitting in, standing around the area that was meant for people who were supposed to be watched. And it's like, you didn't tell us anything. Of course we're gonna sit over here. Why would I stand in line when you're gonna tell me when to come in?
The area to be watched was the same area as the area to be like called, and also for the pharmacy line.
That's just a dangerous idea.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna stand there. I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, ours were the one that I went to was different, but they just didn't.
Why do the monkeys also make the squish sound? They're made of metal.
Why do these guys make squish sound?
Well, that one makes sense. They
They're
look
made
very
of-
moist.
They're made
Should
of
we also
astronaut.
do Chow Garden stuff? Do we care?
No, fuck no.
Oh, is it worse in this one?
It's worse because I don't have the VMU I told you about.
Oh, I thought they would have. Oh, right, this is a Dreamcast version.
No, it's the DX version. It's actually watered down because at least before could you access the tiny Chow Garden on the Game Boy Advance, but now we don't have that magic.
Why is this their purpose? Why is this what they do?
Go kart. Go kart. That's them.
A little bit. So here's the thing. I think I mentioned this before, but it's such a mark of, man, I really should have paid attention. I just didn't think about it. I'm, as you know, I'm allergic to sulfates, right?
Yes.
And I got a lot of tips from a coworker of mine because I have very specific kind of, not very specific, I have curly hair, and basically,
You have to be.
should I
you
be
gotta
talking about this? Is this too much info?
I mean, as long as you don't get into something like, and then my dick fell off.
I mean, it didn't.
We know that.
I just meant, like, is it too much identifying information?
I don't think curly hair is that identifiable.
It's like only 15% of people that have it.
You
It
are in a
doesn't matter.
very densely populated area. How's that?
15, that's true.
You're not where
Anyways.
I was before, where it was like, yeah, if I mention anything about this town, people know pretty much exactly where I live, because there's one neighborhood.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, I have very curly hair, and, like, at some point, I think it was like a year ago at this point, I looked up a lot of info of, like, all right, I've grown out my hair a lot. I got to really look at how to take care of it. Turns out, all the information for how to keep hair healthy, complete opposite for curly hair.
Really?
Yeah. So, like,
I just found out today that I've been doing conditioner wrong.
How have you been doing it?
I've just been doing it like regular ass shampoo. Apparently, you're supposed to not have, like, you're supposed to have damp hair, not just soaked hair. And you're supposed to, I was just kind of looking at the bottle. I was like, but I don't shampoo every day.
I mean, you should. Okay, that's a curly hair specific one. But I don't think you should either.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay.
Oh. Gonna get
I'm
that.
like a few seconds behind, so whoever's happy on your side, I don't know yet.
It was a camera vibration up and down.
Oh, excellent.
I don't know if I got on the capture at all.
But, there's info that's like, hey, be sure to comb your hair, use, like, this kind of conditioner, shampoo this often, towel off in this specific way. And I was talking to my coworker, and they're like, yeah, you should do none of that. That's all very bad for it. The whole thing with curly hair is that it really needs moisture, and everything in life is out to steal your hair moisture. And then they're like, hey, so what kind of shampoo do you use? And I was like, oh, it's this. And like, oh, you might want to invest in shampoo without sulfates. And I was like, shampoo has sulfate?
The bigger question is, why didn't our parents tell us?
I mean, I don't think they knew either.
But did you know that? How long have you known that you were allergic to sulfate?
When I was like 6, after like the 10th time of having that one bubble soap thing. Yep, Mr. Bubble. I saw him in the store, took a picture. Fuck that man. Because I would, like an hour after washing with him, would get really itchy skin. Just, night rash for like 2-3 hours. And it would go away and I'd fall asleep. I don't know at what point we figured out it was causing a rash, but, when I was that young, it wasn't like, oh no, I'm getting a rash. It was just, oh, this is one of the nights where I just itch a lot.
This is the pain
I'm a
night.
kid. This is just what happens now. It's like when you get sick. You're just like, oh, here we go.
Now it's all like your body's all like, oh my god, why is anything wrong?
So I think that's when I went to the doctor. I mean, they might have known beforehand and just didn't know Mr. Bubble had sulfates, but that's about when I was like, oh, apparently I'm allergic to sulfate.
Okay, but what shampoo were you using?
I
used Head and Shoulders.
I used to use Head and Shoulders, but now I'm currently I have a bottle of like pretty cheap shampoo. I gotta change it out. I was looking for.
I have a Kirkland brand of conditioner that has sulfate free.
Well, I need thankfully I have sulfate free conditioner right now. But I need to do a lot of experimentation with shampoos and conditioners for curly hair. Because apparently that stuff is also just who the fuck knows. Because there's also different kinds of curly hair. There's a whole chart for it.
Can I just say we're busting ass through this? Can I pick this up, please?
You may not.
Guess not.
And also, they don't market shampoo and whatnot for dudes.
Yeah.
So anytime I get shampoo, it's like, here's the new girl's favorite. I'm like, I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but like, I feel like I'm not welcome.
Can we not gender my shampoo?
I just don't feel welcome. It's just like,
yeah.
This isn't for you. I'm like, I want good hair though.
I mean, I kind of got over that in junior high. I won't say why, because Dunsparce would not be happy.
That's more than reasonable. Where the fuck are we?
Ah!
Alright, we're safe.
Fine.
This feels like
I'm
what it's like to
holding
drive in
forward
San
for the
Francisco.
record.
Oh, I can tell. Don't worry. You act like I don't know what Sonic feels like. Oh yeah, I was talking about.
It's hard to describe what Sonic feels like unless you're playing it.
Feels like a fever dream. No, what it feels like.
Oh, it feels like I missed that helicopter.
Actually, there's gotta be a good.
It's like walking on Lemon Pledge.
I was gonna say it feels like trying to juggle, but like you took some painkillers.
Or just, I don't know. I feel like this is one you wouldn't be very familiar with, but I definitely am. Walking anywhere while stoned. Because as soon as you get going, it's like hard to get going, but as soon as you're there, you're there.
I had to babysit people once as we walked like several miles while they were stoned. It was not a fun time.
How'd that go?
Well, every I don't know, 10 minutes, a car would go by and they'd be like, is that a cop? Is that? And they like run into the bushes.
Then you had to tell them no. It'd be
it
even
would
more
too
suspicious
late.
if they ran into the bushes for a cop.
Yes. Anyways, and then we eventually went and got to the McDonald's we're looking for. But it was too late, so McDonald's was closed.
Ooh.
except for the drive-through. But you know, we didn't
No
have
car.
a car, so we just walked all the way back.
When you commit to it, just go through the drive-thru like a normal person.
We tried.
They wouldn't let you.
Yeah, no one came in the window. I understand it. I just
I mean,
wanted
it's probably
food.
just a sensor, yeah.
I could fucking see them. They have cameras.
Did you knock?
No, I didn't want to bother them that much.
Yeah, not bad.
I guess you weren't the one looking for McDonald's.
I was hungry though.
Why don't you just go to the... If it's the place I'm thinking of, couldn't you have just gone to the QFC?
No, that was also closed.
Oh, I didn't think that was... I thought that was 24 hour.
Not at that time.
Dude, you know what's fucking weird? This pandemic... Okay, we both... The place you used to work at night at now is only in the day.
Really?
Yeah. The gas station no longer does night stuff.
Huh. Specifically just during the pandemic, or like?
Well, because of... Resulting from it, because
Okay.
he doesn't have enough staff.
Huh. I mean, like, come on. Night shift stuff really fucking sucked.
Yeah.
How do they get? Oh fuck! They had to redo how they do shipments. Then they always came at night shift.
Yep.
Hey there,
Not all
you
shipments came
over
during
there.
night.
You better give Amy to me or I'll squash
That's
ya.
fair. I'm kind of assuming just what I saw.
We got a lot of chips in the day. But they would
Day
put those on the
chips.
shelf for us, so I was like, alright.
What really? Oh man.
Yeah. Did you have to
There's
do
only
it?
one time I had to assist though.
Oh.
Most of the time they came on Wednesdays. You know, I work the weekends. This music is haunting to me. There was a very long time I played this game. I didn't know I had to go back to Station Square, and I spent like 2 days walking around this place. Like, where am I going?
We're either
And
going
just
to
this
Red Mountain
music.
or we're going... I think the Amy and Green guy got zucked up into the egg carrier, so I think we gotta go out here.
Zuckerberg is still a robot. Change my mind. You
Well,
can't.
we at least got the very useless light speed attack.
Yep.
This is the ancient light.
Sorry, ancient
Turn
light.
the light speed down.
Yeah, wait 5 seconds and then dash towards an enemy.
Like an idiot. I always liked doing this and then jumping so I could see Sonic's like whoa 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 whoa
He's got lightsabers. dude.
spikes.
Weird question. Do you think there's a character that Smash Brothers is just never gonna put in?
Aura,
Which one is Sora?
Kingdom Hearts.
Uh,
You wanna know why?
why?
Disney asked for too much money.
Why would they ask for money? It's their advertisement.
Their IP.
Okay, not their fucking video game. I don't get it. I was gonna say just like
also
Duke
song
Nukem or something.
copyright stuff.
Do they allow characters from M-rated game? Yeah.
They have
Final
Bayonetta,
Fantasy's-
dude.
Oh yeah, they have Bayonetta. I was gonna say like
the door's open.
door and legs. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, I mean, she's not quite as stretched out in the leg region as she is normally.
That's true.
Got normal ass human proportions.
I was just gonna say she's very good at being flexible.
She's very
I feel
good
like
at
I said that in
legs.
a weird way. That's very true. She does a lot of flexibility training. Okay, that stuff's
Yeah.
important.
She's a good yoga instructor. Highly recommended.
Highly recommended for yoga. Other, not so much.
Jean? Maybe. Bayonetta? Yes.
John? Who the hell is
Jean. Your friend.
John? Oh,
Jean.
okay.
Yeah.
I never played Bayonetta. I
Good
probably
game.
should.
Hard as fuck. Good game.
I mean, it's by Platinum. Like,
Yeah. It's on Steam.
I mean, I've been playing Vanquish.
Oh,
less than
I should have told you Bayonetta was $5.
Eh.
If I ever get my Wii U back, you can play it there.
I'm kind of waiting for Nirvana to come out.
What? Nirvana.
This sequel's not the right term, but another game in the style of Valhalla.
Okay.
Long story short, I played Valhalla. Oh my god, it was a year ago now. It was like right before the pandemic.
Right before. This was deep into the pandemic. This is when I was on
played
furlough,
Valhalla?
and I got Persona 5 Royal like the week before, and I was like, oh, that's perfect.
For Valhalla?
No, for my furlough.
You lost me.
You said that the pandemic just started a year ago, and we're in May.
No.
At the time of
I was
release.
saying I played Valhalla before the pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah. This is strange.
Is it weird that I saw the pandemic stuff before it was happening and was like kind of worried about it, but didn't want to like alarm anyone with what was going on?
Yeah, I remember being like, no, I'm pretty sure we have the right resources to.
I didn't.
You know.
I wasn't so sure on that, but I was like, someone's gonna fuck this up.
I mean, like, you don't really expect when you're a normal person for that kind of fallout from it. Also got people back again.
What?
I got people back again.
Well, let's finish the level at least.
I'll tell you. I gotta help put stuff away though.
Gotta help us. Okay, I'll finish the level on my own.
Okay.
But you're recording.
I'll stop this.
Yeah.
Good luck on your end.
I'm suddenly a solo man, running through the fire and the flames. The lava too. Oh, there's a lot of things happening in that song, huh? Just everything's wrong in the world, and they're in a war, and everyone's getting hurt. Supposed to fight a Gamma here later. Oh, I want those. Nah. A lot of stuff in this game can just be jumped over, huh? Kinda lame. I guess we'll continue next time with the Sky Act 2. Because, well, my conversationalist partner is gone. Yep, Sky Chase Act 2. Fuck this level. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.